Hey guys, welcome back to the first Fortnite news video since before Winterfest actually. And today we're talking about Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 2, all the leaks, all of the rumors, all the teasers, and new map changes. There's really only one skin that we know about, and it is the first leak. Once I log into Battle Royale, you're gonna see one of the teasers. Um, it's pretty interesting. It's like glitching out and stuff, but something that is bad is that my Xbox kind of lagged it out, so it just froze on one of the static frames. So unlike PC players like Spacey, you don't actually get to see the full image rendered. But I've seen it before. It looks like some sort of missile. Spacey said a bomb. It also kind of looks like a blimp, but it would kind of be really dark if Fortnite made a blimp that had the word kaboom on the side of it, because I've seen this teaser on the side of it, it actually says kaboom. That would be really dark. Jeez. Yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna start off by talking about the first leak. I'm gonna go in order of like the time that they were leaked. And the first leak is a skin called the RO skin. It's a gold skeleton. We know that there's a glider and a pickaxe, I believe. I believe this to be an item shop skin that will come out with the launch of Season 2, kind of like Zero with the launch of Chapter 2 Season 1. So that's what I think about the skin. It kind of does look like a skin that Fortnite could pass up as a Tier 100 skin, but they must keep the Tier 100 skins like super encrypted because they're almost never leaked. And honestly, I'm glad about that. It would really suck if the Tier 100 skin was leaked, because it's always a good, surprise to see what the new Tier 100 skin is. Now we're gonna start getting into the teasers and the map updates and all of the really exciting stuff. Besides like the RO skin, that's just like one skin. But we have three teasers to analyze. There's Fortnite's new logo, which is like a gold handprint, and then there's like a teaser with a boat, which kind of connects to one of the newer teasers. But we're gonna be analyzing three of the newer teasers because the original two teasers aren't that important. It's just a boat and Fortnite's new logo, which is just a gold hand. Actually, going back to all the gold stuff, furniture and islands, the middle islands of Fortnite's new islands, is actually turning gold. And my theory about that is that, well, number one, we know that island is going to be changing. One of the teasers actually shows it's going to become the headquarters of one of the factions. And also, oh, there's a sparkle specialist, by the way. Yeah, that's cool. But anyways. So we know that the island is actually going to become like a HQ to one of the agencies, and I'll show you that in just a second. But for now, it's like turning gold, and some people are saying that since there's like golden triangles in each of the teasers, that there's going to be a golden pyramid. I really don't think so, because it's just like shards of gold in all the teasers. They're all triangle. I don't really think so. But if we were to get gold pyramid, that would actually be really cool. So yeah, I am gonna quit the chit chat and get straight into the teasers. Alright, so there were two teasers with this image on it, and the reason why I'm showing this one and not the other one is because the other one is literally just a black background, some gold triangles, and this gold face, but it's like pixelated. It's kind of weird. But as you can see in the corner, there's actually a snippet of the map, and it lines up to around right next to Dirty Docks. So basically, we are getting a new bunker slash like dock area near Dirty Docks, and I believe this to be the home base of this new agency that we're hearing about. Basically, one of the teasers has a phone number, and in each like phone call, you get a message, and the messages have always been different. So, for instance, there's one message that says something about an explosives agent, who needs to return to base because his mission has been canceled. There's another one about an oil rig, so a possible skin in the battle pass, and there's actually another teaser that hints to this explosive agent being in the battle pass. But besides that, there's also, a new location, an oil rig. And in one of the teasers, if you brighten it up, you actually see what looks like the side of an oil rig. So that is going to be really cool. But anyways, I do think that we're gonna get all three agencies, I guess you'd say, locations as like home bases, kind of like the villain lair and the hero's mansion. Um, Sorry about that weird like mic thing. I just had to get something off my mic. But anyways, so I think we're gonna get the HQ to each like agency in this season. Season 2, we're gonna get the like secretive agency that we're hearing about here. I think we're gonna get that next to Dirty Docks. Redacted, which is the location next to like Retail Row. It's like a little landmark with a massive door. Many people think that Chaos Agent is in there, and there's a loading screen that shows Chaos Agent in like a secret base with like a bunch of monitors and um, panels and stuff, like big supercomputer equipment. And we actually see that in the background of one of the loading screens. So that must be the ego layer, and people are thinking that's redacted. So redacted, even though it actually never mind. Redacted, the door from that is actually the home base door from Save the World, only without the vendor tech logo. So I'm thinking that door is gonna open and it's gonna be an ego base. So anyways, and the skin here, we don't really know what it is. The mask thing that they put on the skin, that's the ego logo. So, not ego, that's the alter logo, actually. It's the Chaos Agent's mask. But there's not really much to say about this. Actually, sorry about that again. But actually, I forgot to tell you guys that in one of these teasers, I can't really find high-res pictures of these teasers brightened, but in one of these teasers brightened, we actually see that Island is becoming the Ego HQ. So it's turning gold right now, but it's going to become the Ego HQ next season, so tomorrow. So yeah, that we basically know where each HQ for each of these agencies are. So let's get on to the next two teasers. Alright, so this loading screen is quite interesting. You have Dynamite coming back, Danger. I think the Dynamite is also going along with that Demolitions guy that we heard about. Tried to make a TF2 reference there, but I don't know how to because I barely know anything about TF2. But anyways, I do think that we are getting number one, a Demolitions like agent, like an explosive agent, and number two, Dynamite back in Fortnite. And all these different languages, I'm pretty sure somehow code up into the phone numbers, because all the phone numbers go to different regions of the world, and these are all different languages, and also just random mishmashes of letters. And if it's not that, then I have no idea how to decode this. But there's not much to say about this teaser. I'm pretty sure, like, I keep getting mixed up because all the teasers, if you brighten them up, like, most of them have something behind them, but I know everything that's behind them. Oh yeah, this one is the oil rig. You see what looks like the side of an oil rig? But I can't find a high-res, like, picture of the brightened up image, so I'm just gonna move to the next teaser, which isn't as interesting, but, there's still something to be analyzed from it. Actually, no, not really. There's nothing really to analyze here. There's the Ego logo, there's the Alter logo, and then there's an oil canister with something blurred out. Don't really know what that is that's blurred out, but this is the teaser. It's not like an edit of it or anything. There's literally just a big pixelated thing. So anyways, guys, another thing is that a leaker, Hypex, I know a lot of you guys might have heard of him, probably, leaked that the name of this new season is going to be called The Takeover, so that's pretty cool. Maybe this gold agency, or maybe all these agencies are actually battling to take over the map, and yes, I died. That's pretty funny. But anyways, guys, I'll see you later. This was everything we know about Chapter 2. All these map changes, obviously, it's not like gonna be like Chapter 2 Season 1 where you got a whole new map, but we're getting a fair amount in map changes, and that's pretty exciting. And I'll see you tomorrow on the season's launch. Thank you for watching, guys.